I'm getting kind of bored of this outfit I'm wearing. I've been wearing it for, I don't know, almost a whole year now, and it's getting kind of tight, it's all wrinkly, and it's starting to really smell. So I believe it's time to change real quick. So why don't I change in the time machine? Nothing will go wrong. This thing doesn't work anyways. So let's just go in here. Alright. Alright. I'm all changed. Let's see how it looks. Oh, that's nice. That is such a nice breath of things from the old outfit I was wearing. I was starting to stink and it was not very comfortable anymore. Oh, let's see how it looks. It looks so nice now. I got a belt and everything. I'm so formal. This is awesome. Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Through Time. I believe we're on episode 47, which is crazy. We are nearing episode 50, which is absolutely crazy for a series. I never thought we would actually reach this point. And in last episode, we upgrade all the way to... Oh, what happened to my hand? We upgrade all the way to Alpha 1.0.0. However, it is labeled as Minecraft Infdev in this version, but it is labeled as Alpha. So we're kind of in the wishy-washy between Infdev and Alpha right now. And as you see here, I did a little bit off camera. So I spent about 10-ish Minecraft days, so about, I don't know, what is that, about 2-3 hours off camera. Just building this nice house, a little walkway, although it's a work in progress right now. You see that I wasn't able to set all the stone in, so there's still a little bit of gravel that needs to turn to concrete, but it's working out for now. And on top of that, I decided to get a nice little atmosphere here, so I added some trees to the side over here. Okay, for a second I thought it was becoming night, because the sun sets in that direction. So anyways, I put trees over here, because I believe that it adds a bit to the atmosphere over here, and I really like the little sand dunes over here. And I'm not sure if you remember, but there was a huge little mountainous dirt area over here that I actually flattened out and smoothed out over here. And I did this because I actually like this little pond here, and I actually think it adds atmosphere to the base. I know I'm saying that word a lot, but I have high goals for this area, and I'm starting to actually liking the shape of this area and everything. So we got the mob spawner down there that we all know and love, or hate. We got little friendly piggies here. I got rid of the farm here because these mobs keep trampling them, especially you. You keep trampling. Be quiet. We got my awesome time machine, and I made myself a little bit of a mine, and I actually had some stairs to go up and down quite quickly. But let's look at the house real quick. For some reason there's some bacon on the ground. I guess I forgot to pick that up when I harvested it earlier. But I'm gonna get some wool over here. I got a little testing shack here. We'll see what the whole goal of that is a little bit later. We'll see that soon. It's not supposed to be too fancy. It's a little test shack. I might not even stay there, to be honest. I don't really like the look of it. So out here we got, very similar to my Infdev base, we got a sapling chest and a dirt chest. And there's saplings here, and these is because this is my temporary tree farm for now. I'm actually going to build a real one in the water. I don't know exactly where. And I'm planning on making that a bridge as well. I have many goals for this area, like I said. But for now, this is just a temp tree farm. These 4 saplings grow, I chop them down, and it's just a cycle. But out here, we got the nice house, and I really think I'm starting to get a better build style. I know I don't build the best, and I know I've been told I build nostalgically, even though I just never improved. I think this is actually probably one of the best builds I've made so far in this world. I really like the 3D aesthetic to it. I know it could be better, but I really like the roses and the red flower and the regular flower, because they're just so-called flowers in this version. I moved these sides over a little bit so they're not in the way. So I still have the escape shack. I might have rewrote that a little differently or put the date wrong, but everything else should be the same. So we got the interior, which isn't too good, to be honest. It's kind of a cardboard box. We got a nice little chandelier in the middle We got the painting here, like the old base. We got a furnace, which doesn't crash the game when I press on it, like it did in the older versions. We got my cobble chest again, and we got a gravel, sand, and for some reason a ladder in there. And a whole ton of wool in this chest. I've been punching sheep for a long time. And this is to burn down trees if I don't want to take those saplings or a big one grows. We got a few diamonds. I haven't spent them because I won't ever spend them. I found a little bit of iron and a little bit of gold. And the coal kind of stayed stagnant. But I got some resources in here. For now, my main food source is pork because I haven't died yet. I actually been doing pretty good. It might be because I'm playing on easy. I know I'm not very good at the game. Don't hate on me. I can't play hard mode. It's just not. I don't know. It's too hard for me. I don't find it as fun. So I play how I want to play, and I'm playing peaceful. So I have some challenge. But let's go down this mine real quick because I want to show you how much I'm mined out. I'm really sad because diamonds are just like ridiculously rare in this version. I just can't find them. So I kind of got a strip mined here. This is one of the old caves. I believe I did show it off in my other episode if I remember correctly. But anyways, yeah, I have only found like iron, coal, and very occasional coal every once in a while. But I made a strip mine here. I can't. I lost my place. Yeah, basically around here, and I brought it all the way down here, and these all go down about the length of a stone pickaxe. And you'd think that you would be able to mine a lot. No, stone pickaxe only mines about 32 blocks or 64. 32 blocks is this past way or 64 blocks total. Does not get you very far at all. Sorry for my yawn. But it's really tedious because I think I went through at least 10 stone pickaxes just making this. I still have all this. I mean, I think this was iron pickaxe. Go from there to there. Tools, you melt through tools extremely quickly. So that's just rather unfortunate. But that's really all I did. I didn't do too much. I just did some quality of life. And I'm actually starting to really enjoy the alpha spot. I still miss our Infdev base that the creature did take over. But it was okay because I'm starting to live on my own. I'm starting to become sustainable again. And I even changed my skin to differentiate. I'm a new person and I'm a better me, right? New Year's resolution, even though it's like the middle of the year as I'm recording this. But yeah, that's really everything for what I got off camera. Now it's time to move on to something I kind of missed in other episodes. Now, it's not too big of a deal because I could come back to it now, right now, because they were only in like Infdev 629 or whatever. But why don't I load up I have a modded version to show you what I'm talking about. It's hard to explain without just showing you. So why don't I just do a little pseudo upgrade right now. Alright, we have upgraded to Infdev 2010 630, and this is a modded instance, or alpha 1.0.0, if you will. It's just the same version except I modded it a little bit. And as you see, I got a few things in my inventory right now. So I got a crafting table, a piece of coal, 8 sticks, and 9 iron ingots. Now those aren't really significant and they don't really mean anything. It's just for the mod in this case of what I decide to redo, I'll say in this scenario. So why don't we walk in this testing house right here real quick. So let's just plop this crafting table down. And why don't we craft ourselves, why don't we do a torch real quick. So this is going to be a little confusing.
Huh?
So right here, these are torches, but I did retexture them. And this right here was a temporary fire texture, or placeholder texture to not add to the game. I don't remember exactly what version it was added in. However, it was added not too long ago from the version. I think it was like 628 or 629. But anyways, let's just place it down and see what it would look like. So now this is a torch, so it's gonna have like the torch rendering, but this just looks a little awkward. Of course, I don't burn by it because it's a torch emitting torch particles. But this is just the best item I could do that would fit the texture. Yeah, I already had a torch up there. That's why I had stuff like this. Just to, oh, it's becoming night, really. But anyways, I had it like that just because I wanted to hide it so you guys wouldn't see it too early. Yeah, but that's the fire texture. But there's also another one that was added. Now, I retextured a ladder for this one. And this one is a little different, because it says words on it. It says fire text, exclamation mark, and HNST, I believe, which stands for Fire Texture Honest. And this is, honestly, these are very hilarious placeholders that never made it to the game, which I find kind of interesting because I'm not sure if not many people knew about this. And this is a ladder, so I could just place it on the wall and I could technically climb it. I would have retextured a torch for this, but it probably wouldn't turn out, so I think this is the best case scenario. So we got a fire texture. Yeah, it's emitting light. Yep. Yeah, it's not too perfect. And there's one more texture that was added. And this one, I didn't even know about. I'm just glad I really checked the notes because I would have actually missed it if I didn't see these two fire textures when I was looking over for this video. And this is, I retextured iron block, but it's some kind of leaf kind of texture. I'm not sure entirely. Apparently its nickname is coral, and I believe it was added like this version or the last version. It's really interesting because I'm not sure what Notch was planning to do with this. So why don't we place it down? Now it's going to be a little weird because it is invisible texture on the bottom, so we'll have x-ray on the bottom. That's just because I accidentally retextured a block that the bottom data is supposed to be solid, but it's not. So it basically, it doesn't, the game thinks it doesn't have to render this tile, but it doesn't think it has to render this tile, but it does because this is an invisible texture. Anyways, I'm confusing you. This is the coralish block. It's a little confusing to look at. It looks exactly like a leaf. I'm not sure what exactly it was really meant for, but it's really cool to look at. I mean, maybe some like dead coral, which eventually did actually make it to the game, although we're a very, very long time from that. But why don't we place this in the water to see what it actually looks like? Now, I did smooth out this, oh, sheep, thank you for the wool. I did smooth out this entire lake to be like one block deep, but we'll just break this block here. And if I place the coral here, let's see how it looks. Well, it's a little weird because of the x-ray, but yeah, if I could kind of hide the x-ray. But, I mean, that's cool. Kind of looks like, I'm not sure. I guess it kind of looks like some dead coral. Honestly, it looks kind of like a gritty kind of sand or something you would like accidentally cut your feet on if you're trying to swim. But honestly, really interesting ideas added in this version. So these are the three little unique textures. I mean, this is my first time actually seeing them in the game, so I'm a little surprised myself. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So we could kind of do an emulation of what it's like. Oh, hang on. I know there's a glitch where if you actually go in fast graphics mode, you can actually place torches on trees. So yeah, this is like how the tree would look if it was like burning, which is kind of interesting. Also, since this is the torch texture, they're just everywhere. They kind of look like mushrooms. Yeah, this is kind of a lazy texture. Can I place ladders too? Yeah, that's actually really cool. So we got a little ladder thing here. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to actually break the leaf. I'm gonna grab more torches and see like what a fully burned tree is gonna look like. Alright, while I do this, I believe that we're done with this little cool coral block here. So I'm just gonna leave it here for now. Yeah, we'll just leave it here for now, but in the next version I'll just, or when I upgrade or re-upgrade, I'm not sure what I would say. I think I had another one in here. Yeah, that's why I had a ladder in there. I was acting a little foolish on purpose. And I'll grab my torches back. So yeah, let's see how this tree will look like if it was like burning. So we'll do this one as the honest fire texture because it looks silly. That looks so weird. And this one I'll just place a ton of torches on to like pretend like it's burning. That looks so weird. And yeah, we'll have some torches on the ground. Or sorry, fire textures on the ground because this is fire. I can't place it on the bottom, sadly, but that's okay. Yeah, so this is what the placeholder texture would look like if it was burning the tree. Looks a little silly, doesn't it? I'm not sure if it had an animation or anything, but I don't know. This would have been actually really interesting if this game ever had some like level of detail, but I'm not sure if Minecraft ever actually got that. I know Bedrock has it in some form with anti-aliasing or something like that. But yeah, that would be cool to see it from afar and rendering that, but I'm not sure if it would make a difference. There's still 16 by 16 texture, so this one isn't animated. I know from my computer I'm not going to notice a performance impact because this thing's a beast, although you could hear it kind of growling in the background. But yeah, these are really the textures, so that's all I really wanted to show for that. So why don't we upgrade back to Alpha 1.0.0. See you there. Alright, we are back to regular Alpha 1.0.0 or Infdev 6 2010 630 and release 2. And yes, I know, sheep. You're loud, you're happy, you're excited, even though you're missing your pelt because I may or may not have smacked it off. Yeah, I know. I know you're cold, but you're inside my house somehow. I'm not sure how you got in here, but oh well. Alright, so we're back to a regular version, so I could finally break this iron block and get my iron back, because I need it. And I decided to craft a diamond pickaxe, because, well, there's something I actually found off camera that I was waiting to show you once I showed off the new things. Oh, there's some sheep here, so I'm going to take advantage of this wool right here. And I waited a little bit, because I wanted to turn day, so I chopped down these trees, and the graphics are back to fancy again. But if you follow me over here, I found a little something underneath the ground. And I decided to wait till I was able to record to show you guys it, because I didn't want to explore it all on my own. Hello, zombie. Why are you swimming in the water? Look how nice that sunrise is. You just see the horizon there, just water. Oh, there's a marker there. You'll see why. So it just climbed down the stairwell. I know it's a pretty crappy one. I didn't really try too hard on this one, despite my other mine. But if you fall down this patchway here, just keep going down. I'm not very good at predicting, but do you see that down there? That's another spawner. That's right, I found a spawner dungeon. Because I was like, in the mines, I was pressing, like sometimes I accidentally press F for fog, and I saw a lot of zombies here. So I'm like, wait a second, there's something here? So I like dug down, and I heard zombies above the water, and I dug down to which side there's a beacon. So I found one. And I actually haven't explored his chest here, so why don't I open it real quick? Alright, you know what? That's actually probably the best loot I ever got in a dungeon. 5 iron ingots, 2 sals that don't stack. I thought sals stack. Interesting. 2 hay bales, or 2 hay twines, and 3 string, which is pretty good. And I'm actually going to take that chest. Actually, I'm going to take like everything here, because I want the mossy cobble. And I brought myself a diamond pickaxe because I'm going to see if I can still get the spawner. I believe you can still get in this version. I'm going to be pretty sad if you can't. It's a zombie spawner, so I don't feel too bad about breaking it. If it was spider, we can't get it. I was rambling. Basically, I was saying, like, if it was a spider spawner, that would be a little more sad. But this is a zombie spawner, so I didn't mind about breaking it. So, yes, let's go. So now we got big spawner. Hi, piggy. And hopefully you can break it again, or else I'm actually going to really cry. I'm pretty sure you can break with the iron pickaxe, but I don't want to try or mess up, so I decided to use a diamond. But yeah, I'm going to harvest all this mossy cobble real quick, so why don't I do that? Alright, here we have it. I got about a little bit more than half a stack of mossy cobble, which is pretty nice, because this stuff is pretty hard to come by. And now I'm just going to fill in the area, so I just have, like, you know, kind of a skeleton of a dungeon over here. I mean, there's no chest or anything, and this pig. Okay, you know what, pig? You're kind of getting in my way. And you didn't even drop any pork shots for me. How unfortunate. But I guess I did kill him in a rather sad way, so I guess he wasn't happy enough to give me some bacon. Not sure. I was almost too short a block. You know what? Why don't we just do that? There we go. So we got a little scaffolded out mine shaft area, so that's nice. So we have that all set. So I believe that's everything for that. So I'm just going to go back to my base and just park everything, and we'll move on from there. Alright, so let's plant this in here. We'll just put that there for now. Mossy cobble. You know what? You could go, I guess, here for now. I don't really have a set spot for that. That could go there, and you know, I could put that also there. So I'm just going to take these. I like how I got these rare items too. I think I could put those there. Put the iron there. Boom. Oh, we're going to be... Oh, that's a little annoying. I don't like that. And 3 string. So with that spawner, what I'm planning on doing is maybe I could put that pig spawner, because I believe in a few version or even the next version, my ability to actually mine it will go away. I think it would be a little bit funny if I just put it in the water and I'll just have like a, you know, just like a floating, or not a floating pig house, but just like a island of just pigs. So I could make like an artificial pig island or something there. So that's my idea. So I believe we could do that next. But for now, I'm just going to chill. Or just scout the area. So I'll just gather ingredients, and we'll see how it goes with the pig island. It seems like I already have a bunch of pigs here, but I think that's what I'm going to do. And then from there, I believe we're almost ready for an upgrade. So we'll finally move off from this Minecraft Infdev label on the top, even though we are theoretically playing Minecraft Alpha. So let me gather some materials for that. See you there. Or then, my bad. Oh, look at the glorious sunrise. Look how beautiful it is. I'm so glad when it becomes another Minecraft day, because that means I could actually see, because it is super dark at night. It's really annoying to deal with, but oh well. But anyways, I did my building, and I got the spawner here because I think I'm ready. Because I made the island right down there, and I'm quite proud for how it turned out. Well, I guess the tree that I mined down is still decaying. Why don't we collect those saplings so we can remove the legs? This video will be as good as possible. Nah, I think this lags at all. I think I got like 200 FPS, but you know how recording software's like. So right here we got this kind of like cryptic shrine thing. And I may try to make some kind of sand island, but it was hard to do. As you see, I still need to like perfect the sides because it's kind of floating a little bit. But I was building this at night, so it was really hard to see. But yeah, I will perfect that over time. I'll make that more connected. But I like how it kind of turned, at least the upper bound area. I did flatten it out to make it kind of work. I actually like how that's going. I mean, that's not even what I was working on, but that thing over there looks kind of cool. But why don't we place down a spawner and not mess up? Let's see. Are we ready? Let's go. Pig Island. Yes! So we got our full island of pigs that I could just go kill the pigs and then eat their bacon. This is awesome. This is the best thing I ever built in Minecraft. Oh, okay, there's gonna be a lot of pigs. Maybe I should go away before it starts spawning too many pigs. That's so funny. We got Pig Island there. So yeah, that's Pig Island, and I got some sheep over here. But yeah, that's really what I've been doing, and that took me quite a bit. So why don't I farm up some of this wool real quick? Sheep, quit hopping around. I want your wool. Don't talk back at me. I'm taking your wool. I know it hurt, but I want your wool. You too. You only gave one? Why'd you give me one? Don't, bro. They're pretty angry at me. I've been punching a lot of their friends. What's just why don't we go in my house to see how much wool I have? And there's a piece of cloth in here for some reason. Yeah, I punched a lot of sheep, so I should make something with all this wool. I'm thinking of what I should do with all that. But yeah, that's really all I have for the Pig Island. So let's move on from there. Alright, well, looking at my my script and my notes, I believe we're basically ready for an upgrade from this version. I mean, that makes sense. This version didn't really add that much. But I want to do one last thing before we upgrade. Because this is the last version where right there we get the spawners, which is why I made sure I found a spawner before this video. And on top of that, whoa, what the heck? I want to make a furnace because this is the last version where we could actually get a lit furnace entity. So I'm going to get, also we'll get a stick so we could just, yeah, sure, so we could try melting that, I guess. So let's get cobble to make ourselves a furnace, stick, and then just try smelting a piece of cobble. That's obviously going to fit. Oh shoot, I need to harvest this before it goes out. I did not plan this very well, hang on. Let's put a whole piece of wood. This should actually be enough this time. Come on. I think we got it. We did not get the piece of stone for some reason. But I believe this is a lit furnace entity. And if that's the case, I haven't actually planned where I want to place this. Give me a second. I'll put it somewhere silly. You know, why don't we put it on this island just to make it more silly? And there we are. I placed the furnace here, and now we got the lit furnace entity just on this island here. So that's a little silly. But yeah, that's really everything. So I believe we should upgrade to the next version. So let's go. Alright guys, welcome to Minecraft Alpha 1.0.1. And this is a recreation, and on top of this, this is also the Secret Friday update number 3. Now, since this is a recreation, it won't be completely accurate and there might be glitches. I don't know why the pigs are glitching out in there. I'm not sure that's because of this version or whatnot. But yeah, this is cool. It actually says alpha on the top, and I'm going to leave this island before too many pigs spawn. But yeah, I think it's actually crazy that we're actually like well, we already were in alpha, but now it actually says alpha on the top left. Now, before I do anything in this version, I would like to note that the gears turn to redstone now, like the actual block ID. So I actually want to try to see if we could go back to the island and test that out. But first, why don't I place the sapling back, get prepared for that and everything. Oh, looks like the stair texture has changed. And also looks like, I'm not sure if anything else in here has changed, but that stair texture has changed. Yep. Oh, look at this. The signs are small now. And I can't like fall in, the signs are so small now. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they're so tiny. Are those actually how small signs are? They look so small. Oh my gosh, I'm not used to small signs. Well, that's definitely new for sure. I'm going to plant the saplings. I'm going to try to see if we're safe from the creature and make our way all the way back here to see if we can see the gears, if they did change. Alright, we're trotting back right now, and the monolith is in render distance right now, but I'm getting scared because it is becoming night soon, so I'm going to try to get back before that happens. But yeah, I'm going to try to make our way. It is lagging right now, so that kind of concerns me, because I'm not sure why it would be lagging or what's causing the lag, or if it's just because I haven't rendered these chunks in a while. I don't know. We're about to see. Oh my gosh, guys. It's my old pace. I wish I could stay here for long, but I gotta be quick. So I'm gonna try to make my way to the Infdev island, and I'm sure the creature won't notice I'd stay here for a little bit. So I'm just gonna hide between these trees here, just make sure he doesn't notice me. There was a bomb or gunshot that he shot at me that actually blew up, so I'm gonna jump in this water. I think we're good right now. Alright, so I think we have some bad news, because this right here used to be a gear. But since it changed to wool, I think it literally is a wool block now. Because if it still had the same metadata, it would have changed to a gear, and it would have spawned into redstone. But that does not look like it's happening. So maybe when I transferred this over, it changed data. I am not sure. But that's okay, because that means no corruption or nothing bad is happening at least. So I'm going to get out of here before it's too late. So I'll see you guys back on the alpha base. I really hope he doesn't notice me. I'm really scared right now because I'm really close to house and he might be in there. I gotta run as fast as I can before he starts shooting at me again. I don't want that mess to happen again. Alright, I believe we're safe now because we're already all the way out here and he didn't notice me. I'm by the monolith. But sadly it's becoming night, so I gotta really zoom out of here to make sure I don't get eaten by or munched on by a zombie. I mean, I don't have many brains to eat, but they'll somehow find some to eat. I mean, I'm talking right now, so I got some sort of brain power. Although that was a pretty dumb decision going back. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe the zombies won't want my brains. Alright, oh, that's cool. The moon just disappeared and reappeared, or it was appearing, and now it's disappearing because it went down. That's interesting. And now the stars are coming out. How fun. Oh, no, I am getting shot up. I don't even know where it's come from. Oh, what? Alright, thanks, Spider. Just do all the hard work for me. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Thanks, Spider. You killed a spider. Oh, no. Are you low, though? I think I could take this guy on. Oh, you can't. Bro, you can. Oh, okay, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, my gosh. You're done. Oh my gosh, that was not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. That skeleton really wanted to hit me, but once he did, he knew that he made a bad decision. Alright, we're back to our base, and I believe we ran a pretty high on time on this video. So this is a nice longer video, and I've been editing, and I think I've been improving my editing slightly. So maybe the editing for this video will be better, so that's some good news. It might take a little bit for this to actually get out, but you know, that's pretty good. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. I'll see y'all in the next video where we will be exploring this version even more. Bye-bye, everyone!